Hey guys, my name is Roxanne Winters and you're hanging with me, Roxandy. And today I'm going to teach you how to cosplay another one of my favorite characters. Here comes yet another tutorial. This time it's going to be a tutorial of Gaz Membrane from the TV show and comic book series Invader ZIM, focusing very much on the TV show aspect. And it may not be the most accurate thing, because I myself am human and not an animated character. So yeah, here we go. So step one is getting the clothing right. If you have a black dress with long gray sleeves, good for you. You're already more than halfway there. Also, if you have black and plum tights. However, I do not have these things, so I have to work with what I have, which I have a black dress with no sleeves, I have a long sleeve gray shirt, and I have a pair of tights, so first you're going to want to change from this into something more like this. Now, this is very inaccurate here because I don't have a clean long sleeve t-shirt, so I'm just wearing my next best thing, so skeet. And the next thing you're going to want to do is pull all of your hair up and back out of your face, and you may even want to put on a wig cap, so I'm going to go do that real quick. So now that all of your hair and such is out of your face and the only thing exposed is your ears, you can actually really get started on the next best thing, which is getting a bit of foundation or BB cream or whatever you use on your face. So let's go. By the way, this video is not sponsored by any of the makeup I'm using. I'm just telling you what I use while I do this so that you know what brands I use that gives me the look. You can use anything remotely similar. So, I'm using my favorite BB Pure, which is Dream BB Pure from Maybelline, New York, and it has 2% salicylic acid, which is an acne treatment, so I know that gesture is super offensive in some cultures. I'm sorry, but like, this is A+ content right here. This is good stuff. It's not sponsored. This is just like my actual opinion, so just like dot this all over your face and then blend it. Look at that beautiful blend. Your face already looks closer to being one color, and rather than having like uneven spots. And of course, use this in your skin tone. Mine that I'm using is a light medium tone because my skin is very, very pale. I would just normally get like just a light tone, but like I got light medium and it works really well, in spite of how pale I actually am. So, and I'm talking to you while I blend, which is a horrible idea, but like, gotta communicate somehow. So just make yourself look as cartoonishly flawless as possible. You know? Just cartoon. Straight up flawless. Because I don't know how to do the glue stick thing with your makeup where you like do the thing with your eyebrows and whatever, just make your eyebrows as pale as possible. If you know how to do the glue stick trick, I personally don't, although I wish I did, please comment the steps. Also, comment your favorite color. Mine is black, like my soul. Alrighty. So the next thing we're gonna do, because if you're actually good at makeup, you've covered up your eyebrows and managed to make them non-existent, and or if you shave off your eyebrows, you've washed off like your drawn on ones. So basically what we're doing right now is making the cartoon brow. I'm using Maybelline the Nudes, and I'm using the black color that comes with it. A lot of these products are either going to be Yellow Cosmetics, LA Colors, or Maybelline. So you're going to create this little tiny thin cartoonish eyebrow, and it's like a bit just like conceal everything underneath it, because why not? So just like trace that. If you're me and you're failing at makeup, that's totally okay. Long as you manage to get that thinner, much more cartoonish brow going. It's like, as you can see, I'm failing miserably at makeup, so I'm gonna just fill in my entire brow in black. Just make my brow look darker than it naturally is. Because why not? I mean, technically it's okay to do this. So I'm just going off of technicality at this point. So I look absolutely stinking horrible right now, but that's totally okay because I'm gonna look better in like 2 minutes. So the next thing you're gonna do, and here comes the actually hard part. There will be a little bit of contouring later, but it doesn't come in until much later. So the next thing you're gonna do is actually line your eyes, and there's a very, very specific method on how to line your eyes. So allow me to jump cut right to that. So for this step, you're probably going to want 2 or 3 different eyeliners. I'm using 2. I'm using this LA Colors matte eyeliner pencil in black. Doesn't actually have a color name, it's black. That's all it is. And I am using this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Sculpt Liquid Eyeliner in black or noir. You can't read the little tiny writing there, but it says black. Can you read the little tiny writing? If you can, good on you. You know that it says black. So, the method for this is very, very peculiar. So, as with most of my makeup things, you're going to want to line your waterline and make sure that no exposed skin is there. So, here goes. If you have managed to do it on one eye, congrats. You look like an early 2000s emo kid. So now the undersides of your eyes are much darker than these top sides, and that's kind of what you're going for, I guess. So, just because, before we do this step, Gaz has very, very large eyes that are almost slightly bulgy looking, so you're going to want to take a mix of a light brown and a very, very pale tan eyeshadow. Quickly carve your crease ever so slightly. It's a very, very slight thing, and it makes your eye look that much bigger, I guess, is a deal. And that's an important deal. Look, and just go over it several times, kind of, I guess, call it an uppercut or fence post at the outer corner of your eye, and then go into the crease with it. Kind of like this before we continue, and blend it slightly, very, very slightly, maybe just using your fingertips, and look at how much that already does. So, next step is you're gonna take this eyeliner, this is basically the Flair pen of eyeliner, and I love it. Also, forgive the random screaming in the background, that's MCR. I'm just listening to my I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love vinyl right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna very, very carefully kind of, I guess, just like tight line your upper lash line at this point. Or just go a little bit off, I guess. That's okay. Like, once it's done, you just gotta kind of roll with it. So you have this, and it looks very, very glam, like a glam makeup tutorial, but guess what? Nope, this be cosplay, suckers. We're gonna do something utterly ridiculous. So you go up, create a little triangle, come back down, and create a little wing right there. Then close your eye. And so you're also going to want to connect this in the corner. So you got something that looks like this. And so you're going to want to try to do this on both eyes, but I absolutely am horrible at eyeliner, so here we go. So if you're wondering what this cool underlighting was that I didn't have before, is I have a light up mirror now that I'm just staring into, like, give me the secrets of eternal youth and eyeliner. So I'm looking into that mirror right now, as well as the camera, trying to figure out how to get the best point on my eyeliner. So I'm gonna finish that real quick. Side note, the struggle is real. And my right side doesn't look nearly as good as my left. My left is actually very, very, very fancy and pretty and all that. And then there's my right side that looks like absolute nightmare fuel. So, last thing you're gonna wanna do, and I'm going to use my magic mirror on the wall, or rather sitting on my keyboard at this point, because I have a little keyboard under here, like the kind that you use to play piano, not the type kind. Throw on a little bit of black mascara, and here we go. And so now that you're all mascaraed up, I'm covering the really bad side of my face. You're going to want to take, if at all possible, a cheap, cruddy, purple wig. And use a reference image to cut it to look like Gaz's hair from Invader ZIM. But of course, you know, why not? You can always just go and find a really nice wig that already looks like it. But I happen to be lazy, and I made this for Comic-Con in my town in 2017. So you're just gonna want to put on your purple wig, and here it goes. I just realized that I forgot a step of the tutorial now that it's almost done. You see your lips? They're way too dark. Look at that. Cover them in BB cream, concealer, something much pale, something that matches your natural skin tone. Blend it. Blend it real good. And then, through the middle of your lips, or at the corners even, it would look better with a black liquid lipstick, but I have eyeliner, so just cover the centers and only the centers of your lips. In black eyeliner. And use black eyeliner to extend the corners. And it gives you the effect of having a black line for a mouth. when executed correctly, gives the illusion of having a black line as your mouth, and it would be much easier if I had honey brown eyes, but I have a chocolatier honey color for my eyes, like naturally. So close your eyes and act like you have a big brother who's a complete utter idiot. And if you've used concealer or whatever on your lips, you may want to touch up the inner black lines. So that you look kind of like a cartoon character. Make sure nothing got on your teeth. So now for the last step, you're going to, I know how ridiculous this sounds at this point, you're just going to contour your nose. Like, you don't have to do even that much, you just gotta very, very lightly contour your nose. Very, very, very lightly. And reestablish the lines. Blend down away from the high points of your face. Gonna take a little and get at the bridge area too. Blend that down as best you can. Blend that down. Very faintly at the cheekbones, just a quick dash. Just a quick dash should do it to give you a slight sharpness. And a little bit at your jawline. Just like that. Adjust your wig, make sure none of your natural hair is showing. Make sure that that's true, that none of your natural hair is showing. It would be a lot easier if I had naturally purple hair, but I don't. So, just kind of mess with the bangs until you get them the way you want. Close up your makeup and call it a day. Hi, I'm Gaz Membrane, and thank you guys so much for watching Roxanne do this tutorial. If you liked it, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that I can steal more money from my brother Dib so I can get more pizza and video games. Thank you guys so much once again for watching. Do all the things, and the comments question of the day is, what is your favorite color? My favorite colors are black, purple, and gray. Love you guys. Bye.